Hi, I'm Anita from Needles and Hooks, and welcome to episode 10 of Anita's vlog. If you could be so kind to like, share, subscribe, and join the Discord, the link to that is in the description below. So it's a Monday. I'm off anyway, but I made myself an accountability sheet. I think I talked about it in the last vlog. So far I've tracked 5 days of progress, and I can see by my little list 2 projects that are getting no love. My double knit project, which is right over there, and my misfit wrap, which is buried under all this stuff. So I'm gonna need to find some time to work on those. But I have my granny square bag right here that I've stitch markered together that I'm gonna work on, probably not tonight, but it'll be ready for tomorrow. So that's almost done. I've got one of these little scrunchy things that I bought at the dollar store. I do 3 sizes of scrunchies. I do a small, medium, and a large, and I can get 3 out of this tiny little skein O yarn with a little bit left over. So I've been putting my little leftovers in a container in my room, and I'm going to make myself a Franken scrunchie with all the little bits that are left over. So I'm going to do that later also. I have a bucket hat I started that I'm testing out. I hadn't gotten very far, so I don't know about it yet. I've never made a bucket hat. The last bucket hat I had when I was a kid was a Pink Panther bucket hat. So, and that obviously doesn't fit me now, so I need a new one. So I'm making one. So we'll see how that turns out. I didn't change how I crochet on the bucket hat because, well, I forgot. So I'm doing it how I normally have been doing it for years and years and years. So I'm just going to see how it works and how it comes out. So that's why I'm only doing it in a solid color. I can't remember the name of the tutorial. I'll have to look it up and say it later. But yeah, but now I'm going to go do some car maintenance that I haven't done in a hot minute, and then go grocery shopping. And I will be back, and I will get going on all of this stuff, and I'll see you then. So I got back about 2 hours ago. Car's good. It got its coolant and aired up my tires. Oil, I can go another week without having to fill that, so that's good. Got my groceries, came back, made a set of scrunchies. It's a small, medium, and a large. So that's all done and ready to put over there. Brings my total product amount to 27 of 100, and this is what I had left of that. So that's going to go into my Franken scrunchie in my room. I'm going to probably sit and work on my bucket hat for a little bit and get that done and see how that's gonna go. So I will show you my progress on it so far. I think I showed it earlier, but I can't remember. If my yarn would behave. See, I'm not very far. Not very far at all. So I'm gonna work on that for a little bit, or as long as I can stand it. So we shall see as it progresses. I did another 5 rounds. Whee! A little snug. I'm going to try to put it on, and I'm going to look silly because it's not all of it yet. I probably could have just not done 5 rounds, but I didn't know. I also have hair, so. And I wear it in a ponytail, so I've got basically a skull cap right now. And I'm following a tutorial by Knotting Hook Crochet. So I'm at the point where we're going to start making the brim, and I'm not ready for that yet. I need to eat something for dinner and then do a different project, because this cotton yarn, this one's a little stiff. I don't know if that's indicative of all the colorways, and it's not sunny outside anymore. It's cloudy, so I'm going to have to plug my light in. But yeah, progress. So hopefully I'll have that done soon. I don't know what I'm going to work on after dinner, but I'm going to find something, and I'll see you in a little while. So the vlog that was supposed to come out last week. Didn't, because I only did 5 minutes. So I ended up trying to finish the February strip for my knit temperature blanket, and it was like 70 plus rows, 72 rows I think for the bottom border, and I was just going at it hard, trying to get all of that caught up so I could do the tutorials to put them together. That also didn't happen last week. I'm hoping I could do it like today, because I hurt my thumb. Pulled everything started to hurt right here, so I think I pulled something and it was bothering me really, really bad, so I had to slow down on what I was doing and not do so dang much. I have a brace for that, so I wore that. I had to wear it to work. So hopefully I can get back on track for this week. I also didn't do a Yarn With Me episode yet for this week, last week, whatever week. I don't know. I do these, they come out the next week from the week before, so working on that. I finished that one market bag, the big old granny square bag. I've got a bucket hat I'm working on right now. I've come up with some other ideas for my shop, so I'm waiting to get scrap yarn from this to finish the other project that's sitting over here, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm just running through my WIPs trying to get them done. From looking at this for like a week, over a week on this paper that I made, the things that didn't get any love was my double knit blanket and my misfit wrap. I got to start working on those because, well, the misfit wrap's going to take a while because I don't have a lot of that weird yarn. So I need to work on that and get that double knit blanket done. I said I wanted it done by June. It is now March, April, May, June, 3 months. So the other ones will get done when they get done, and hopefully soon. And I can start knocking my list down to just my long-term projects and my temperature blankets to get those done by the end of this year, or the start of like 2026, because I'm gonna have to, it's a day behind on it, so it'll probably be first week of 2026 where I will do the borders for them and record the borders for that. So I've got to do the put them together tutorials, and they're going to go in the same video. I'm going to have chapters. It was like crochet, knit, and then that's the end of that. So I'm going to like figure out something to do because I'm in the middle of my chores. I have 18 minutes before I have to go back downstairs and put my clothes in the dryer. So I'm going to sit and work on some stuff. Probably this bucket hat until the time is up so I can go downstairs and get all that taken care of and then come back up and try to shoot most of the video over here. So anyway, yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right now, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so I just finished the tutorials for putting together the temperature blankets. Woo, that knit one. What a pain. I hate hand sewing with a passion, but I couldn't figure out another way to do it. I also, before I started that, I finished a bucket hat. Yay, go me. This fits a lot better than the other one. I washed the one that I did. It was like, I can't remember what the colorway is. Like the red, burgundy, whatever one. I washed it and it was a little tight after I washed it, which that's fine. So it's not as floppy as it was before it got washed. So it'll stretch back out like cotton does. It'll stretch back out with use. So this one is finished. And we'll go into the bin of products. Yay! So, yeah, I've got like 35 minutes before I have to go pick my daughter up from work. Yay! So, I'll probably see you later on. All right, just finished filming a Yarn With Me episode. Currently editing it right now. Why do I have a problem saying editing? I don't know. So, editing it, and I did about 4 rows on my market bag. Where's the top or whatever? So it's coming along. I've got 10 more mesh rows to do, and I'm hoping I have enough yarn to do that and this again, and then the handles. I'm hoping. Of course, I have no idea because I've got a little bit of the blue left in the can on the floor, and I've got this green, and I got this orange-y color. I've also got my double knit blanket ready to start. I've got my yarn right here ready to use and try to get 10 rows done tonight before I go to bed. So I'm gonna just do that and go to bed, and then I gotta go to work tomorrow. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. It's Wednesday, March 11th. No, it's not. It's Tuesday, March 11th. Oh my God. I don't even know what day it is anyway. Let me move my microphone up because that was probably really, 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 really loud. I did my temperature stuff for today. This orange, that is orange. The camera's picking up as like some other kind of color, and I don't have my light plugged in because I don't want to. This varsity orange is really, 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 really bright. It's coming out washed out, but this is like super bright, and you can't tell it's super bright because the camera super sucks. So we got to 70 degrees the other day, and I was like, yay, a different color yarn than what I've already got in there. So far that's been the only 70 temperature day. Trying to figure out what to do. I do want to make another granny square tote bag, but I need to figure out what kind of granny square I want. The other ones that I did are just your normal run-of-the-mill standard solid granny square, but I need to find a different type. So I'm going to be looking through my saved stuff on Pinterest to see if I can find one that I really like, and then figure out how I'm going to do it. It's hot today. It was in the 60s. I'm in my shorts, just not doing much of anything. I just got off of work not too long ago. Probably going to watch a live stream here in a little bit. Yeah. Still trying to figure out what to do. I did. Where is it? It's buried under my yarn here. I can't grab it. I did start work on this. Is that the front? Which way is the front? I think this is the front. But I got 4 rows done. It's very fuzzy at the top. This yarn has been through a lot. So I started on that. Yay. I want to get it done. I didn't quite do 10 rows because I was like, I'd finished. I did something, but I don't remember what it was. So my hand was bothering me, and I was just like tired. So I quit working on it. But yeah, progress made on that. Did I even? Oh yes, I did. I did write on my wee little list what I worked on. Yeah. So I was thinking about something, but I can't remember what it was. Like earlier in my car, like an idea for like a handmade thing, but I'm blanking on what it was. I hate when that happens. Anyway, I'm going to figure something out. I gotta work on this. This is, I'm trying the twisted headband again. Except this time I'm using size 4 worsted weight yarn. I do believe this was Karen 1 pound in like a dark purple. I don't remember the actual colorway. And I'm doing it on double pointed needles as my yarn falls. So I cast it on, and I've done 1 round, and it's just been sitting here waiting for me patiently to work on it again. And I might bust that out in a little bit. I do want to do the double knit blanket, and I need to put my temperature yarning away. But yeah, and I still need to edit the video for the temperature blanket. Anyway, I guess I'll be doing that. After the live stream that I'm going to watch in a little bit as soon as it is available, which is not yet. Anyway, I will see you in a little bit. And it's 6 days later and I didn't film an outro. So this is the outro for vlog 10. It took me 2 weeks to shoot that video. And I just spent about like a good 30 minutes trying to troubleshoot why my web camera wasn't working. So I'm going to end this vlog and then start a new one. That's how I go. Anyway, if you got any comments, questions, suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.